MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gregory Polanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Alan Henson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now batting, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pence, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pence on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Nick Castellanos now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. And he just misses with a curveball.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and he's safe. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Standing in, Hunter Pence, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, number 13. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Number 13.
High pop-up. Belt is there for it. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, number 17. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. This one's flared out toward left. Pence waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 25. Gregory Polanco.
And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first.
Buster Posey.
The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out toward second. And that's through for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Evan
Longoria will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that.
1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Up next for the
Digging
Giants,
in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. Felix Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Slap hard the opposite way. Benintendi is there to. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. For Markakis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-1 game. And he'll get in there safely. He's set. Here it comes. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. For Suzuki, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Ender Inciarte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder, Ender.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The short hit hard. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Charlie Culberson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batters.
So bases are empty here.
Robinson, Cano.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a ball hitting for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So stepping in, number 13. He popped out in his first trip.
Number 13.
Way out in front. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey.
28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ripped down the first base line. Another 0-2 home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding in, Nick Markakis. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. This one's down to third. Longoria's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First pitch on its way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Sent on the ground out to second. Culberson relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Alan Henson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Brandon McCarthy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That one's in there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Buster Posey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Number 13 is there now as he makes the. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Pence giving chase. 1 away. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And that'll get down, a leadoff single for Crawford. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Longoria.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval.
Designated.
He reached on a single
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging is Sandoval as he sends this one on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to keep things going now with number 33. He's ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Braves.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Alan Hansen. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alan Hansen.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is line to left, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Buster Posey now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 13. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In the air out toward right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out of play off to the right. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
now batting, number 17.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit to first. Lamb takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit the other way out toward right field. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 13 will get there, and he puts it away. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. There's one on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Longoria.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder,
now in the box, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and he misses it. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Ender.
Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, 1 away. Striding into the box, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Derek Law enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Derek Law.
Out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Culberson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. 3rd hit of the ball game here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Benintendi ranging back. A leap and, oh, wow, a great. Standing in, number 13. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The designated hitter
From the stretch.
Nick Markakis.
This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Suzuki.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Tony Watson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive